Build Lambeer, Chet, and Joel Embiid. 3 W players, bro. That lets you know that the build is a big W, guys. Yes, man, it really is me. Me is Zol, aka the instant burner, man. And today, YouTube, I got you guys with 2 stretch big type builds. You know, one of them is kind of like an AD type of build. They can pretty much do a little bit of everything. You'll be able to play on the park with the build. You'll be able to go to the rec if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Do pretty much everything that I got for you rec heads. I got a strictly a rec build. So we're not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna get straight into it. It'd be greatly appreciated, guys, if you guys can hit that like button, because I did take a lot of time to try to make these builds to y'all. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know a lot of y'all play with randoms and you need a build that can pretty much do everything. And that's what I try to do with these builds. So please, man, show love. And if you are not subscribed, also consider subscribing, because I'm gonna be giving you guys great content, tutorials, builds, and definitely jump shots all year long to make sure that you guys strive on NBA 2K25. Now let's go ahead and get into the first build. This is pretty much going to be my official popper build. I'm going to make. Some of you guys know I am a park player, so this is the one that I'm going to make personally. And this build, like I said, you can play with it in a rec. It's going to really strive on the park too. And it's pretty much he can play lockdown and he can play center. He can pretty much guard the 1, 2, or the 3. So he's really going to be versatile on this game. What you want to go with, we're not going to worry about all this. What you want to go with, we're going to go with a power forward. We're going to go with 6'7". I know that sounds kind of crazy going 6'7", but I'm telling you, once you see the stats, you're going to see how overpowered this build is. And what you want to go with, you want to go with 235 right here. And if you guys don't know, if you haven't played park, a lot of people now are playing 2 bigs. They're playing a big at the 2 and the 3 because let's just be honest. Everybody is doinky right now. Everybody is missing their shots, bro. So would you rather have a lockdown on your team with no rebounding probably, or would you rather have another center who can guard just like a lockdown, bro? It's pretty much a no-brainer. So with the wingspan, we're gonna go 7-3 right here. We're gonna go into the meat and potatoes first. What we went with on the build, we went kind of OD. We went with a 92. Right here, it's gonna give you gold, challenger, gold, on ball minutes, pick dodger, all that's gonna be gold. So we went with a 92 so we can guard everybody. We know it's a lot of space in the park. You got to be able to guard. Right now it's kind of easy because nobody knows how to dribble and stuff, but once everybody gets in the lab and cooks up, you do not want to be on that island without any defense on your builds. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to hold your own, and screens are hitting. Screens are hitting too, so bro, you're gonna have to switch on to the guard. I don't know why people made bigs for the park with no parim. We definitely need parim on the build. So with the steal, we're gonna make this 91. That's gonna give you gold glove and gold interceptor. I know some people, you might be saying, bro, I don't need my steal that much, bro. We're getting hella steals right now, bro. Why would I put my steal up that high? The thing is, with this build right here, it's gonna be patch proof. You know, in every 2K at the beginning of the year, lanes are OD, steals are OD, all that. Then they end up toning it down as the year goes on. And you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, make a build where you think it's, hey, that's a steal, and the ball goes straight through your hands. We all know them animations on 2K. So with this build right here, it's going to be patch proof. And that's why I made this the way I did. So we went with a 91 steal right there. With the blocky, what we're going to go with on the build, we're going to go with an 85. We're going to go with an 85 on the build. And it's a lot of space on this build, so if you want to use your cap breakers in certain spots, you'll be able to do that with this build and make it even better, in my opinion. So we're gonna go with an 85 right there. You should be getting some block by Jameses with that, especially when we put up the we're gonna put up the paint patrol to silver, so you're definitely gonna get those. You want to max out your defensive rebound, baby. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put this right here to an 80. We're gonna put that right there to an 80, and with the interior, like I said, this is a park build. We're gonna put that right there. That'll give you paint patroller on silver. We're also gonna get that, don't worry about it, we're gonna get that post lockdown up also in a second. With the speed, we're gonna go with a 82 speed. We're gonna go with an 82 speed. And right here, what we're gonna go with an 80 agility. And if you guys are wondering what I would pick speed over, why I pick speed over agility, because the thing is, with if you put this down, you're not gonna get your gold clamps on ball minutes, so we gotta have that up. I would pick a little bit speed over that, because a lot of times, bro, when you get beat or you get stunned, you're not gonna be sliding, which agility is what agility is. You're gonna be turning around and sprinting. So you gotta meet somebody and cut somebody off at the spot if you want to play a lot of defense. So I would definitely anytime pick speed over agility in this game. Strength, what we're gonna go with? We're gonna go with an 85 on the strength. I know some of you guys gonna give you gold, enforcer, and box out beast on gold. I know some of you guys might be saying, bro, you don't get your brick wall on gold. What you guys can do with the brick wall, and what I was thinking to do is just put your max +1s on your brick wall if it's that deep. I don't think it is, just for the simple fact, man, screens are hitting right now. And if you know how to set a screen, you hold. A lot of people don't know this, so I'm gonna put y'all on some game for you big men. When you're setting a screen, hold turbo when you set the screen. When you do that, you will set a bigger body on your screen. So that's just a little tip one-on-one for you guys, because I do play center too. But yeah, so if I was me, I just put my +1 on that, because strength is kind of taxing on your build, and you can make a better build, you know what I'm saying, if you don't. Because if you just put this up, you're still gonna have your immovable enforcer on gold. So why wouldn't you just put your +1 on your brick wall if it's that deep, you know what I'm saying, and make the build better. With the vert, you want to put the vert up to an 80. We're gonna put it up to an 80. I know some guys, y'all might say you can put the vert down. If I'm touching anything on this build, vertical is one of them things I would not touch. The reason I would not touch, because it has a big effect on big men builds. You know, when your vert is up, you get more blocks, you get more rebounds. Like it just ties, and that's what a big man is. You get rebounds and you protect the paint. If you can't do that on the build, like, why are you making a big man? I feel like. So vertical is one of the things I would not touch, even though you can touch it and get your pogo down if you wanted to save some points to a 77. Me personally, I'm not doing it. So that right there, we're gonna put that right there at an 80. What we did, you know, you always got to give something up on the build, and what we ended up giving up, since this is part, you know what I'm saying, and you're not gonna be running the 5. Like I said, I do have a rec build I'm gonna show you guys later. This is more of a play the 4 type of build and get out and run if you're playing in the rec, or if you're playing part, you know. So what we did with the build, we ended up putting this right here. We just put this at a 68. We went with the 3-pointer. We ended up putting the 3-pointer up to a 79. Gotta max out the Tracy, baby. Then with the mid-range, we put this up to an 87. That's gonna give you silver badges. And when we went with on this right here, you got a choice. You can put driving dunk. You gotta have some dunking, I feel like. You can put driving dunk or standing dunk. If I'm making a guard, I'm picking driving dunk. If I'm making a center, I'm always gonna pick standing dunk right here, just because when you set in the screen, or if you're slipping, you're gonna catch the ball late in the paint. You're gonna catch the ball late, then you gotta go up. Driving dunk is more like off the dribble. You off the dribble, then dunk the ball. You're not gonna be doing that on the center. So 10 times out of 10, I'm picking standing dunk for this type of build, even though it is a little bit more taxing on your build. I just feel like it is better. So what we're gonna go with on this build, we're gonna make sure that we get our rise up. So we're gonna make sure this is at a 72. So this is pretty much the build right here. This is pretty much the build. In if you wanted to, you could put your free throw up if you guys wanted to a 68. Like I said, I am a part player. So what you also could do with the build, if you don't want it like this, is you could hold on, let me fix this. You could take this down one if you wanted to. You could put this at a 67. You could put that at a 67 right there. And what you could end up doing is you could put this up right here, give you paint prodigy, improves the ability to quickly and effectively score down low. You know, you could do that if you wanted to. You feel me? Just however you guys want to do. Then what it's gonna give you, it's gonna give you another one. Then you can put your rise up. I mean, you can put your standing dunk up, or you can go with your free throw, or like I said, I don't play rec. So what I would do, I would just put up my offensive rebound and just max that out. You feel me? That's how I would do it. If that passing is very, very taxing, as you see on the build. So if that point is not important to you, I will make the build like this. If it is important to you, you can make it just like I just made it. So that's why I would make the build just like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can get those extra possessions. Now on to build 2. Like I said, this is a rec build. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make him a center. And what we're gonna go with, we're gonna go with a 7-foot height. And with the weight, we're gonna put the weight down to 244. Wingspan, we're gonna pump this down to 7'1", because the thing with this build, it's really going to depend on how great of a shooter you are. You know, everybody, as of right now, everybody's struggling with shooting. So you want to give yourself some backup. And you want to be more versatile to really help out your point guards right now, because everybody is in shambles at point guard. So you got to give yourself a chance. And also you want to be able to still be strong and protect everything at the rim. So that was my whole goal with this build. What you want to go with first? Well, we're going to go with the interior. We're going to put the interior at an 88. The reason is, bro, people are mashing right now. Since everybody can't shoot, everybody's got these high 99 standing dunks, and they're just crunching the ball down to the center. He's just dunking on everybody's head, or he's just drop stepping. You want to be able to guard some of those drop steps and hold your own. So you're gonna, to do that, you're gonna have this interior defense at an 88. It's gonna give you gold post move lockdown, so they can't spin off you and drop step you with the elbow and dunk. So you want to put that up. Perim, you're not pretty much gonna be on the perim like that on this build. Because this is the rec, you know what I'm saying? You hide in the rec. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put this at a 62. Still, we're not touching that. Block by James. We're gonna make sure that's high. Like I said, you want to protect the rim at all costs. So we're gonna do that. And what's this gonna do? It's gonna put your paint controller on gold, which is a good W in my opinion. With the defensive rebound, we're gonna go ahead and max that out, baby, which will give you gold rebound chaser, just so you can throw that, grab the rebound, throw that ball out. And with the offensive rebound, what we're gonna go with a 77 on the old rebound. Speed, we're gonna go with a 66 on the speed. Like I said, you are a footer, so yeah, y'all should already know how footers are on this game. And with the agility, what we're gonna go with a 55 right there. Strength, you want to have good strength, like I said, so you can get all your badges. See, our post move lockdown is up, and we're gonna be able to, this is a little different, we're in the rec, so you got to be able to set some big bodies. And with this being on 91, you see, you put it down one, it's going to be on silver. You want to hit a 91 so you can get that gold brick wall. You're going to get that gold box out. With the vert, what you want to do, like I said earlier, you don't really want to skip out on your vert. As you see, we put that vert up. You put the vert up, you get your high flying denier to protect the rim on gold. You're gonna get your pogo stick, all that on gold. You don't want to ever skip out on, as a big man, on your vertical, because vertical helps you get more blocks, it helps you get more rebounds, and that's what you do as a center. So vertical is up right there. Pass act, we went different on the pass act on this build because this is a rec build. You got to be able to get that ball up out of there. So we went pretty high on the pass act on this build, just so you can have, you know, your break starter on gold, and you're gonna have your diamond on gold for all these bricky guys out here. So you want to put that up. Ball handling, speed with ball, we're not touching. And this right here, we ended up making this build a little different. I know some people got 7-footers that can't really shoot with 74, 76 3 balls and stuff. Bro, the shooting is too hard right now, bro. So to give everybody a chance, we put this up to an 83. What that's gonna do is gonna give you limitless range on bronze, so you can pull that ball a little bit. And what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna put this at a 89. That's gonna give you gold set shot specialist. So you're gonna be able to spot up, hit them shots off the pop. You're not gonna have a problem shooting with this build, and it gives you a little leeway. You'll be able to get this to a 92 if you wanted to on the mid range, or if you want to get the 3-point up to 85 with your cap breakers, you'll be able to do that. Or if you want your interior, you know, your block, you'll be able to. Everything, I wanted to make this so everything is kind of has a little bit of space, just so you can make the build really a little bit better if you want to, even though it is already a great build. So we're gonna go with that right there. Next thing we're gonna go with the standing dunk. We're gonna put this at an 80. And let me make sure I got everything right. 61. Okay. So one more thing that's important. You got a choice. Hold on. We're gonna end up getting a free throw up too, so don't worry about the free throw. But I want to say this. You got a choice. You can either have your 3-pointer at an 83 and get limitless range, right here, or if you don't care about limitless range, you can put this down one, and you can get your standing dunk up and get your rise up to silver. Really just depends on you. I'm the burner. You know, I like to burn up and shoot. So me personally, you're 7 foot. I feel like you're going to dunk that anyway. I'm putting that down to the bronze, and I'm taking this limitless range because I feel like shooting is a lot harder than dunking that ball. So I'm putting that right there. Then what we're going to do, we're going to end it off right there with a 73 free throw. So that is the build right there. You guys let me know what you guys think of the two builds, and let's go ahead and get up through here and let's see what they say with the builds. Look at that. Build Lambert, Chet, and Joel Embiid. 3 W players, bro. I just you know that the build is a big W, guys. But again, you guys make sure to hit them likes. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna keep you guys all year long on NBA 2K25. And again, let me know what you think of these 2 builds. And y'all already know who it is. Burn up.